Okay, so I'm looking awful. I'm starting the video in a weird spot. I'm in the bathroom, but you're seeing the before. I felt awful today, and I just thought maybe I should do a lockdown glow up video just to make myself feel a little bit better. I haven't been going out even before lockdown at all, so I haven't done my like hair and makeup for a really long time. So I've just got out the shower, my skincare and exfoliated my body. So I'm about to tan. I'm using Bondi Sands aerated self-tanning foam in ultra dark. Just showing the before, and I'll do the after in a sec. Okay, I have a fresh layer of tan on. I did roughly about 2 layers, I reckon. But one thing I'll say is that you need to work quickly with it because it's the aerated formula. It dries really quick, which is a good thing because it doesn't feel sticky or anything, but you just need to work quick with it. And I'll let you know in the morning the results. Okay, I've just finished editing this video. So before you start watching, I just want to say this video is actually a hot mess. Like, there is so many interruptions. Like right now they're doing renovations and all you can hear is banging in the background. Like, my house is just impossible to film a YouTube video in. There's like Toby screaming in the background the whole time. Everyone's, you know, talking and interrupting and yelling. Also, I didn't realize how bad I was at explaining things until I rewatched me trying to do my hair. Like, I could not get my words out and nothing made sense. So I'm really sorry if you found it hard to follow along this video, but yeah, I hope it's somewhat entertaining to you. Okay, so I'm sitting down to do my hair and makeup now. It is the next day. I quite liked the tan. You can't really see because I'm covered, but I probably would do one more layer if I was going out, especially, or if I just wanted it to last a little bit longer. I'll probably do one more layer just because I do like my tans quite dark, but I really like the color of it. It didn't come out orange at all. I don't know if you can tell on camera. I don't really know what I'm going to do with my hair, to be honest. I'm using the GHD curler. I don't know which one it is, like what it's called, but it's got like a thin, it's like a flat iron. I think that's what it is. So my hair is actually quite dirty. I haven't washed it in like 3 days. I've just put a bunch of dry shampoo in it, which I actually never really do. I always have clean hair when I'm styling it, which actually isn't that good. And I have like really flat hair, like it just sits on my head. I get no volume. So I probably should style it when it's dirty. I just hate the feel of it. So just for reference, I used this dry shampoo. There we go. It's called the Absorb or Absorb. I don't really know, but I got this from Hair House Warehouse, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm just gonna do some big waves. I guess we'll just see how it turns out. I might use a few rollers as well, the Velcro ones, which is what I usually do when I go out. So how I usually section it is I do rollers all down the middle first towards the back, and then I start doing them layered down, but it's a lot of effort. It takes a really long time. I'm thinking I'm gonna do 2 at the front. I don't know, we'll just see how I go and I'll talk you through it. Okay, so what I do first, I like to always just heat up the top of the hair because I like to flatten any flyaways, and then I always like to go away from my head. The only thing is when I do rollers down the middle and I take the 2 sections from either side and put them together, one way curls away from my face and one way curls towards my face. So I think I need to do them separately, but I really like the volume that I get when I do it that way, so I don't know. So I'm just curling the hair away from my face, so backwards, and I like to leave a little bit out at the end. Just warm that up for a little bit. Okay, that fell out, but anyway, so let's just see. Okay, that's what the curl looks like. So I'm going to take this roller and just, yeah, and I've got layers, so it kind of makes this difficult. Usually hairdressers do this, but they do it like they don't curl. They blow dry it, which is what my mum says to do. So I'm just going to quickly pin this to my head because these were cheap rollers and they sort of don't stick well. Okay, it feels a bit more secure. Let's hope that actually does something. I'm just going to do the other side. And with this, you got to make sure that you're not, hello? you're not using sections that are too big, well, especially with the rollers. I guess it depends which ones you get, but you can't have big sections because otherwise it literally doesn't hold, it just will fall out. So once again, curling away from my face. I've just swapped hands. I don't know why I did that because I never curl like this, so I'm really, oh my god, my camera's about to die. No way. Right, so I am going to curl the rest of my head. I don't think I'm going to do them all in rollers, just a couple. And I'm going to do that while my camera's on charge. Sorry about that. I'll film some more in a bit when my camera's got a bit more battery. Just kidding, I stole my sister's battery. That's what you get for charging it in my room. I'm actually really liking my hair straight today. Every time I choose to curl my hair, I end up liking my hair straight. So I'm going to take just slightly larger sections now. And I'm just going to curl them and then pin them curled up. So I'll show you because I don't really know how to explain it. But once again, just curling away from my face. Also, make sure when you're curling that you're flattening the hair and it's not, see how it's like flat there? And it's not like screwed up. And see how there's like movement root of my hair? Don't pull it tight because that's when you get a kink. The reason I have that kink in the beginning, especially with those wave ones, like the mermaid waves, is because you're pulling the hair. You need to have it like loose at the top. Right, so that's all curled. Personally, I hate that kind of curl, but it's like a ringlet. So I'm just gonna hold it. Oh my god, it's burning my head. Hold it here for a sec. I haven't really done this method properly before, so I guess we're seeing how it's gonna go. I don't think these bobby pins I have are really gonna help me. Right, that'll do. So hopefully that'll give like a big wave and I'll brush it out and it'll just be really soft. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so I'm basically just gonna do that to like a few around the face, and then the rest I'm just gonna quickly put a curl through because I don't need it for longevity or anything. It's literally just for the sake of this video, and then maybe I'll take a photo afterwards. But if I was going out, I probably would do it to every curl, or if I'm in a hurry, I'd just do it to the ones around my face.
Now?
I'm filming.
Oh, you're filming?
Okay, so I'm not quite sure how one got back here and the one on the other side ended up here, but I'm gonna leave that how it is, and I'm just gonna quickly now put a curl through the rest of my hair. Feels like this side's got a lot more, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
It was like a turn, like a turn on, like a turn. Maya's Ulsa.
No.
Yeah, she is. She's pretty like Ulsa.
No, I am.
You're pretty like Ulsa.
Yeah. Marissa, give him a cuddle.
Also, I can.
Yeah, I was like, give him a cuddle. Good girl.
What did you do today?
You're good.
Go shop Dad, Mom.
Go shops with Dad.
Did you miss me?
Okay. I look like a hot mess. I look like I got a mullet.
I got it, Mom.
Oh.
Yes, Bobby!
Yeah.
Yeah!
My head
Yeah, you got your headband, I got my beanie.
Okay, I'm gonna do my makeup now.
It's pretty with
Oh, I think I left all my makeup at your house. Okay, I really don't have much with me at the moment. I'm using these Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Dew Drops. Okay, we got some noise in the background.
What's Bobby?
I'm not going to talk too much throughout this. It's really loud, clearly. Oh, these are so nice. Okay, I'm not doing... Oh my god. Okay, I'm not doing anything too complicated because I really can't be bothered.
Need more light?
Yeah, I'm using the Runway Room Pink Flesh Concealer all over my eyelid. Okay, I'm using this NARS palette and I'm just going in with the bronzer shade just all through my crease.
You are too smart to be in that little body. Okay, I take that back.
Okay, next all over my lid I'm using the illuminator shade from Runway Room. This is in the Glow palette, but you can get this in like a big professional pan size. Just going back in with that bronzer shade to blend that all together. Okay, for now that's all I'm going to do on the eyes. I'm not going to bother with any eyeliner today because I'm just going to be taking this straight
She's
off.
already gorgeous and she doesn't need that.
Okay, I'm going back in with my Pink Flesh Concealer and I'm going under my eyes now.
Sorry, now.
Toby's copying you.
I know.
Mara's the best.
I am best too.
You're best too. Okay, now I'm going in with the Face Base Foundation by Runway Room. I'm just doing a little bit today. This is shade C, I'm pretty sure. Basically, if you're similar skin tone to me, I am a C in winter and an E in summer, if that helps. Okay, so I've only used a tiny bit of that foundation, just sort of even out my skin tone. I love how glowy this makes my skin look as well. So I'm just going to use that same bronzer shade underneath my lash line. I usually use the Runway Room Brow Dust in the shade medium, but I've actually run out of that. So I actually have to place a really big order on Runway Room because I've run out of everything. And I just want to restock on a lot of products. But right now I'm using the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I find I can't really get like a precise line because it is like a really soft product.
No. Yes, Mom.
I'm currently using a battery.
Me too, Mom.
My battery.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you use my charger
You
all
are
day and
so
mine died.
annoying.
Well, get your own charger then.
I charged it all day.
I've been using it for 14 minutes. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of cream contour.
No, you ain't reflecting. This
This is actually chaos. Toby's trying to put rollers in my hair. So I'm just doing a little bit on
Relax, stop.
my cheekbones.
Yeah. I like that.
I'm just gonna blend that in just roughly.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right.
Okay. Alright, no.
You louder. You are so loud.
Okay, now I'm using the Vegas bronzer shade out of the Runway Room Glow palette I was using before. And I'm just going to place that basically all in the same spots as that I just cream contoured. Next I'm using the Peach Punch blush in the middle. I like to use quite a lot of this. And you're always blending upwards.
Finish.
And next, the illuminator shade that's all over the eyelids. I'm using that just on a little eyeshadow blending brush. And I'm using that on the high points of my face as a highlighter. It just gives the prettiest glow. Okay, so this is pretty rough. I've literally done this in like 10 to 15 minutes. I've got another pimple forming under my eye. Okay, for lips, I'm using this MAC lip liner in the shade Subculture. I love this shade. So I just use this to overline slightly. This is just a really good shade that's pretty natural for my skin color. And on top of that, I always like to have a glossy finish. I never ever have matte lips. I'm using the Runway Ribbon Lip Prep. This product is my favorite lip product. It exfoliates my lips. It has a peppermint tint. Oh, I've spoken about this in one of my YouTube videos before actually. It's just like naturally exfoliates with menthol. It's so nice, and it has a pink tint, so like I like to wear it out as well, but it also will exfoliate at the same time. But it's like a lip balm for me, like I use it all the time. Give it a quick spritz. This is the All Nighter Setting Spray.
Nice. Lovely. I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom out so we can do my hair. The curls have dramatically dropped. Okay, so now my curls have had long enough to set. I'm gonna take the pins out. Okay, very curly. So they're gonna look crazy at the start, but you just need to keep working with it and persisting. Very bouncy, and I like to sort of separate them a bit so they're like bigger, you know. I'm definitely gonna be making some TikToks now that it's the first time in forever that I'm actually done up. Okay, I'm liking how this is going so far. Take the rollers out. I mean, I currently look like a poodle, but we'll get there. Okay, this curl's not happening. It's just... Okay, this is what we're currently working with. So I'm just brushing through with a hairbrush and then just trying to fiddle around with it till I like the curl, how it's sitting. This side always works better. Okay. Pretty happy with this. I'm thinking of getting like long curtain bangs. Do you get deja vu? I'm kind of thinking of cutting my hair quite short, but then like I want to be able to style it like this. Let's just see what it looks like in camera. Okay, I'm gonna get changed into something a bit cuter and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, finished look. This is a two-piece set from Glassons. I'm just wearing leggings from Lorna Jane and these shoes. 82 Street are where my shoes are from. They're Air Forces and they're customized to like Dior, Louis Vuitton. They've got a bunch of different ones. Okay, this is the finished look. I think we're gonna go out and take some pics now.
Things you do to take photos.
Mama, I just
Got socks, had to get in that garden, and look at her, she's still going. Okay.
Thanks for watching. Jerome's played COD the whole time. Let me know what you think in the comments.